All right, cool. Let's. Good job getting your work in, by the way. Um, so when you have this personal identity, and and then you start out perfectly, but then you go over here and you start getting into things that aren't due yet. So this stuff I'm not even going to talk about because it's not due yet. How do we know it's not due yet? Because if we take a look over here at the portfolio audit form, you can see that week 2 we have the 5 collateral pieces due and then the thumbnails process book. So that's all I'm going to talk about this week. Okay, so the rest will be submitted in subsequent weeks and we'll talk about it from there. So let's go straight to the collateral design. The first thing I notice is that you're only showing 4 collateral design pieces, so you need to find another one or repurpose another one. But here's the first. You've got your CD design, which looks great. Then you have your poster, your newspaper ad, that's 3. And then you have your event brochure, that's 4. And then you go straight to your thumbnail. So you're missing a collateral design piece. So just to make you know, to be aware of that. So anyway, starting with this piece looks good. I think a little tip, anytime that you present a piece of work on a white background that has a white background, for example, this is a white background and it's presented on a white background, you want to place a very thin, small hairline stroke around, a black hairline stroke around there. So just so we can see the page, edges of the page. This looks like a full CD design, front or back, but this doesn't. I'm not sure why this gets clipped off like this. It's kind of weird, like it's a little snubby, shorty CD, so that's kind of strange. Other than that, this looks good. Photos look pretty good, but I'm going to suggest reshooting these on a white background. Just take 2 poster boards, put one this way and one this way, and then shoot that way. So that way it's going to be easy to clip this out if you ever want to replace the background. Also, do a little bit of research to see how other designers are photographing their work. I think there's some really interesting ways to present your work for photographing. So be sure to take a look at a little outside research on that. I'll get into that a little bit next week, but go ahead and get a head start on that. Poster design looks good. I'm not real sure if it's hard to tell with the PDF rendering, but I'm guessing it kind of looks like, let's do it this way. Yeah, that's a low res image right there, the clouds. So then you have, whoops, what happened here? You've got this weird, like, it says Revelation here, then it says Revelation in reverse there. Then it says Revelation under there. So that's kind of weird. I'm not sure if that's a mistake, but that is definitely a low res image. So you're gonna have to change that image of the clouds. Okay. Newspaper ad looks great, but the only thing is that typically a newspaper ad is black and white. So you may want to say, maybe just talk about this as being maybe a Sunday featurette ad or something like that, because typically newspaper ads are black and white. Well, I guess that's not altogether true anymore, but no, it's not. It's not true. This is fine. This is fine. You can leave this. This is fine. And then the event, this is good. I really think this is a good piece. My only suggestion for this piece is, let me just grab the edge of this so that we can fit it in. Gosh. Okay, so this looks good. This type right here is no good. This whole play right here is pretty good. I would suggest you find a different image, because this green here, the background of this green and purple, just the way that this is the background's not harmonious unless you can fit some green somewhere into the background, just to tie that image in. Because as you can see, that image stands out like a sore thumb based on the color. Also, I would suggest reformatting that type, because you don't want to just put one word. You know what I mean? Try to group that up a little bit, make it a little more attractive. Then these look good. The interior pages are fine. And then this is what I'm really interested in this. Do you have any more sketches? Portfolio reviewers love sketches. So the more sketches, the better. So if you can add some more sketches, that would be great. Now, let's, rescan this, get rid of the, think about presentation and professionalism here. I mean, you don't want your holes in your portfolio. That's just not, you think forward, I guess is what I'm saying. Think forward, Jack, think forward. It's all about presentation. So let's get rid of those, rescan those, try to get some more sketches. And these are great. Portfolio reviewers love this stuff, man. And so do hiring professionals. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to say that what I would like to see is this piece. Oh, I see what you're doing. You segued into this piece. So this is the thumbnail for that. I see what you're saying. And that's fine. That's cool. Let's keep that completely separate, though, because that'll come back in section 5. Okay? And then, so let's just continue working on your sketches and your thumbnails, color studies, et cetera, et cetera. Anything that you have working towards that final. All right. And like I said, we're going to stop there because you have some things here that are not due this week, specifically from here now. Okay. So anyways, cool. Awesome job. And cool. I'll hang in there, man. You're doing fine. Good job. Thanks.